Hi everyone, thanks for joining us today. My name is Dave Yuster, President of the Managed Service Providers Association of America. Today we were meant to have an interview with Randall Deetz from MyRansomPC. Unfortunately, there was an unforeseen emergency, so he had to jump off. But we wanted to take this opportunity to actually show you what Ransom Shield is all about. I have actually asked Randy to provide us with an actual product that we could actually demo test before we bring it to you and before we give you any information about it. So that's what this was all about. Over the last week and a half, myself at the MSPA have been testing this product on some of my own systems. And I wanted to just share with you what this product actually does and how, as an MSP myself, it has made my client satisfactory level go through the roof. We hear a lot about ransomware attacks. We hear a lot about backup solutions. We hear it all the time, all day long. You understand that, I understand that, we understand that. This particular product, which we found very interesting, is slightly different. And even though it is, when I say marketed as a ransomware product, it's a lot more than that. So let me put the screen up for you and you can actually have a look. So Ransom Shield, this particular product is it's a software product plus a hardware product. Now, why does that matter? Why does it matter to me as an MSP? Very simply put, this is not just a typical backup solution that we all know about. A typical backup solution backs up your data to a cloud or to an external drive. And in the unforeseen circumstance of an emergency or an outage, you can just restore that data naturally, right? We know that. Absolutely, everyone should have a backup solution. But what is this exactly? So we know that when ransomware hits, we know that it's going to hit data. We know it's going to encrypt data. We know that recovering it is sometimes difficult, and a lot of companies revert back to their backup solution. But this particular device, I'm going to go over to devices quickly. So there's a section here which says buy drives. Now, this particular application, this software works on actual hardware devices that, like any other backup, you just plug into the machine and you run. But it's a lot more than that, all right? So yes, does this back up the system? Yes, absolutely it does, all right? But let me go into more specifics about what this thing actually does. So we plugged it into some of our demo systems and we started playing around, working on our machines as normal. One of the things, as an MSP, we want to know that there's no significant impact to system performance. And through all the testing that we've done over the last week, we can say that this particular item does not do that. It did not affect the performance level of the systems we were doing or testing it on. And it worked pretty much relatively smoothly across both Mac and Windows platforms. There's some variations on two, but it generally done everything it said it was going to do. So we plugged it in and went through our normal day and just worked on the systems. We tried to break the systems. We tried to break the hardware. We tried to see if there was any implications at all. We did not find any, which as an MSP is something that we want to hear, because if we use this on our client systems, that is significant. All right, so let's go a little bit more into it. So on the website, Ransom Shield, it says recover instantly. Now, what this does not say, and that we found to be extremely true, is we took this hard drive out after we had done the initial backup and we threw some malware on the system and we pretty much destroyed the system, okay? We then took this backup recovery and followed the procedure of recovering the system. So when you recover the system, you plug this device in, you reboot the system, but you reboot it into the external hard drive, and it gives you the option, do you want to restore the image? Now, we did do that, and it did not take long at all. It took a few minutes, but what happened, which was kind of remarkable, is we found that system restore happened to the date that we done that backup. So if we done the backup that morning, it restored everything. And I'm talking operating files, configuration settings, data, email accounts. It restored everything to the date that backup was done. Now, for you as an MSP, as well as myself as an MSP, in this kind of situation, if we have this with a client and we just restore an entire image, that is a game changer. This is not just a data restore. Can you do a data restore? Sure, you can. But this is an entire image. Now, for us MSPs who deal with a lot of Active Directory, okay, that is a big change. For servers, migrating one server to another is sometimes tedious and it creates a lot of complications. But this particular product restored the entire image with all the user accounts, all the data, all the config for Active Directory, all the group policies. It done it all in one shot. And it really did not take long at all. Let's move over quickly. So it also says, yeah, keep your system safe. We know that part, right? But one thing that this product that we have found is that we can do is, which for me as an MSP is absolutely vital. We do onboarding and offboarding of client data and client systems all the time. But what we can do with this particular product, we can migrate an existing system to a brand new computer in a matter of minutes. When you get a new computer, you go through the Windows startup, you have to put a personal Microsoft account in. It gets really tedious sometimes. With this particular product, we plug this device in and we reboot it to the recovery, and we automatically and instantly recovered that operating system with all the data configuration operating system to the brand new machine. That is a game changer for us as MSPs. If you haven't tried this product, I highly recommend you reach out to Randy, my Ransom Shield. It's an amazing product that you can use if you need to recover something or if you need to recover data. But more specifically, as an MSP, it allows us to rebuild machines in a matter of minutes versus spending 2-3 hours and trying to build a machine. We can automatically do it. Now, some may say, well, there's a lot of programs. There's SCCM that does this. And you're not wrong. There is SCCM that can do this. The main difference is with SCCM, it's an entire configuration platform, and you need someone who's really experienced with it. And there are other applications you can do with that. But what we have found with this particular product, the instant time that it takes to recover that system and to actually rebuild a new system with this product is significant. Me personally, I spent about an hour and a half rebuilding new systems for various clients with all the configuration settings, bookmarks, browser extensions, you name it. This product simplifies that whole process. And I'm sure you as an MSP, there are multiple tools that you have in your arsenal that you can do some of this with. All I'm saying, this is an alternative, and it seems to be quicker than a lot of the stuff that I've used. So end of the day, all in all, is I'm really happy with this product. I have actually deployed it on some of my personal machines and some of my own work machines as well. And again, if it's something that you're interested in, reach out to Randy and see what they can offer you and see if it's something that works for you. Well, I know this is short and quick, but we just wanted to introduce this platform to you. So if you want to have a look, by all means, go have a look. The website is coming up on below in a minute. There you go. The website's down below for you. Yeah, have a look at the website. Reach out to Randy. Randy is the owner. He can set you up and see how we could potentially help you with this and see how it goes. And if not, just give it a try. Demo it, give it a try, and see if it's something that is useful for you. That is everything that I have on this particular product. Thanks very much, everyone. Have a fantastic day. Bye.